still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and saying to yourself, it's not over until I win it.
What's up, YouTube? All right, gonna do a little unboxing. Had some doctor's appointments today. They gave me all kind of medicine, so I am just want to knock this out because I'm tired. I'm trying to get a little rest before I get my daughter from school. But yeah, I'll just do a little show off these CGC books. Shout out to Boston Chris. He did my picture, changed the photo picture for this show. So shout out to Boston Chris. He should be doing a video this evening, he said. So definitely check him out, sub him up. Also, I want to shout out Uncanny Kyle Walker. Sub him up. I think he's very close to 1,000. So another person I want to make sure you guys sub up. What else I got going on? I'll repeat it as well at the end, but Elite Comics 11 has a sale this Saturday. It's Saturday. They have a sale. I think it's going to start at 3 Eastern. I won't be on the 3 Eastern, but should be on the next one, which will be the 4 Eastern, showing some of these books that I'll be unboxing. So definitely stay tuned. Yeah, just wanted to knock this out. I had 2 CGC unboxings. 4 books were pressed by the comic book comic book underscore press. Oh, not 4 books. 7 books was pressed by comic book underscore pressing. 4 books was pressed by the comic book chiropractor. What's up? I don't know if that's the comic book chiropractor. If that is him, actually going to send some emails out if you guys want to join just for a little while. If you want to come on, Dustin, whoever, I'm sending Chris and Dustin invites. You guys want to see the grades while I'm rambling. But yeah, like I said, 4 were done by comic book chiropractor and 7 was done by comic book underscore pressing. What else do I have? Shout out Las Cruces. He says hello from New Mexico. What's up, Las Cruces? It's the Battle of the Pressers. The Battle of the Pressers. So it's no battle. Oh, I can't really say it's a battle because I got 7 books and the reason behind why I have the different amount of books. Comic book underscore pressing lets you buy credits to press books ahead of time. So I have a lot of credits with him. And I still have like 10 left. So, but I've been using Dustin, comic book chiropractor, a lot more. Been very impressed, very pleased with his work and the amount of time he takes for stuff like that. So I probably he's a lot closer. I used to use Yahweh. Yahweh's so busy. So shout out to Yahweh. He's super busy with regular life, with work, and then he's trying to press books. But he taught Dustin a lot of things, and Dustin's learned from a lot of other people. So I've been using him, and he's been very good. So I use those are mainly the people I like, and besides Erod 212. Those are like probably the main people I use. It's like only 4 people, I think. But yeah, Dustin is available, and if you're looking to get books pressed by him, definitely check him out at the Comic Book Chiropractor. I might have a picture that can I think I might have a picture. Let's see if I can share. I don't know if I have a picture. I thought I had a picture saved. Actually, I do have a picture saved. I just have to upload it. Let me see if I can upload it. Let's see if I can upload it. There we go. Bam, there he is. Got him up there, baby. There he is, the comic book chiropractor. So definitely check him out. Also, you can check out Comic Book _ Preston. Like I said, a lot of people do good work. Dustin is literally like probably was it 8-hour drive, so it's relatively closer. But like I said, I got 2 orders, 11 books total. Give you guys some news. I was actually prepping for this video, and found out one of the books did not make it in, for slab wise. So I'll show the disappointments last, and I'll be packing that book up, sending it back to CGC, and you'll see why. So let's go. Let's see. Oh, look, the Comic Book Chiropractor here. Hey, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, let me put my headset on. I didn't realize that. I invite people to come on here, and I ain't got no headset on. I don't be talking. They be saying I got $1 million and say all kind of stuff. I don't know what and I won't be able to claim it. Oh shit! All right, headset, come in. All right, there we go. So probably. Oh, what are you muting yourself? Look, I got another person. There we go. Let's see. So do this unboxing. I'm actually gonna. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna remove.
I like this button on StreamYard. It always tells you, like, once you're in it, everyone can see and hear you. It's almost like a threat.
So, like I said, first 7 books. I'm actually, I don't know. You want to see yours, Dustin, first?
No, we say on the spot this time. That's usually it says Yahweh's position to be sitting there like, oh, we got to see how they came out. I can't wait for this.
This came from this is not he didn't do this one. This one came this one, I don't know what's wrong with it. I have to look at the graded notes, but this came from Comic Book _ Pressing. This was graded an 8.5. I thought it was a lot higher. It did get higher. So
there you go, 9.0.
Definitely selling this one. So I'll let you guys know what everything's pretty much for sale, but a couple of books.
Now, see, I don't say that to be like, oh, you're on the hot seat. Like, no. It's cool to see people who done the pressing and then see what their work comes out at, because it's like there's no better endorsement of someone's skills like when their grades come back out with that.
Yeah.
So this is exciting. I'm actually really looking forward to this.
So this one.
There we go.
Got another one of these, and people have saw my IG. I listed a 9.0 for sale. And the only reason you would list a 9.0 for sale if you got a 9.4.
9.4.
So first Gamora. The guy I bought this from, he is notoriously, they call him the undergrader. Because any raw books he sells, he always like gives you like some crazy low grade, and they come back way higher.
That's a good way to go about it, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna save the best for last, which is the ones Dustin did. This one I got from my LCS.
Oh wow!
I paid $125 for it. Actually, I paid less than it. Because it was like I paid like $100. Because I got a discount because I paid cash.
I'm saying 9.2 on this one. That's my guess.
I wouldn't buy it from my LCS if I thought it was a 9.2.
All right. 9.6.
9.6. Woo! Only reason it's a 9.6, it has like a little defect. Like you barely can see it. It's like that. It's like tiny. So I got this from my LCS.
That's a heavy book in 9.6.
Yeah. It's retarded expensive at a 9.8.
Yeah.
But it's almost out of reach in a 9.6. You know.
I'm curious. No, because it's Scott Lang, obviously everybody knows that. But like, is that how does Hank Pym's first appearance rank compared to? I mean, obviously a 9.8 is going to be ridiculous, but I'm just kind of thinking like.
Oh, Hank Pym's is on a whole nother level.
Yeah, he's talking about
and that's not really Scott's first appearance, I don't think either. It's just his first time being Ant-Man.
It's like Hank Pym's appearance. Hank Pym first appears as just Hank Pym.
Yeah.
And then he later appears as Ant-Man. Like they basically did the same thing with that book. Well, with his character, with Hank Pym's character, because his first appearance is like Avengers 181, I think.
Yeah.
And,
But that one's Cassie's first appearance, at least. So I mean, you do get one.
And the funny thing is, but they don't even list all that on there, so they still don't.
Well, the reason I was asking, I'm thinking like in terms of Hank Pym versus Ant-Man versus Scott Lang versus, you know what I mean? That's what I'm curious about. Like, I don't know.
I would say a 9.8 of Scott Lang's first appearance as Ant-Man would be maybe like a 1.0 of Scott Lang's first appearance.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
his first appearance is Ant-Man.
Well, his first appearance as Ant-Man, it'd probably be like a 4 or 5. You know,
all right,
because it's basically because it's his second appearance.
yeah.
It's his second appearance, and he becomes Ant-Man. So it's like I think it's like a 4 or 5. But you're talking about a 9.8 because you're talking about like $1,300. And I'm just estimating. I might be far off. It might be like a 3.0. So who knows?
Yeah.
But a lot of people should know this. But Jane Foster becomes the new Thor. But this is the 1 in 75.
I was gonna say that's how crazy that is.
You just missed out on that new label.
Yeah. That actually would have went good with it, even though she's not even nowhere on the cover. But
man, they were late with that label, boy. I tell you what.
They're about a year late.
That's a great cover, though.
Yeah, it's an awesome cover. It still runs about $300 in the 9.8.
It has like everything.
But it's Alex Ross is the cover.
And I love the rainbow bridge. Like it's just really, really cool.
Yeah.
This one actually I think is worth more than the 1 in 100, which is a black and white sketch. The same thing. So, but this came a 9.8. I don't know why I'm hiding it. But a 9.8. I got this from DJ Universal Comics, Mr. 9.8 himself. What did she said she's gonna watch it on a replay.
Look what he did right here. Look at my man. That's what I appreciate. That's awesome, dude.
Awesome offer, man. I have a high grade raw. Oh, you bought one from Mr. Robert Burke. Mr. Robert Burke. All right, let's see what's next.
Yeah, after I worked on yours, I bought me one of those from Nexo Comics.
No, she's not right now. It's something different.
I have like 4 of these. This is not the one you did for me.
Oh, okay.
I got Dustin did press and clean one, which we're waiting for them to open the box at CGC. This is one I sent to Comic Book Pressing, and I actually have another raw one, and I have a PC one that's a 9.4, but I'm trying to get higher than a 9.4. So but this one I got a 9.0.
9.0.
It's still good. It's like $300 book too as well.
Yeah.
White pages, $300. So
you can't go wrong with that.
No.
That was one of the hottest books on the planet just a couple months ago too.
Right. It's still, to me, it deserves to be that hot, but it should stay a little bit more pricier because it's 3 first appearances.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
and the cover is actually really good with Wolverine, Colossus, and Storm. I just realized that.
Mm-hmm.
That was really good.
There you go.
This is the one I was thinking about letting Dustin look at, because the more I look at it, and I'll explain it more when I show the 4 books he did for me. But I think this one, they undergraded it by just 1 point. But I got this from my LCS as well. I think I paid like $200 for it. So anything above 7 is like profitable. He said, "Wake up," what he said, "and look who's live." So anything above a 7. This is a newsstand copy. They actually put newsstand on the thing too.
Oh, nice.
That's the first time I've seen one.
9.2.
9.2 white pages.
That's vicious,
sir.
I have a 9.6 now. I have a 9.6.
I don't have one, but
but it's not newsstand. The one I have is direct. But I'm probably gonna still let them look at it, because honestly, this looks at least like a 9.4, at least.
Yeah.
And you're talking about an extra $250 profit.
Yeah.
From a 9.2 to a 9.4. So we're gonna look this one over. So this one might not be for sale yet. I haven't decided because I looked up the prices. I'm like, dude, I didn't know it was like it goes like $900. It's for a 9.4.
Yeah, it's an expensive book.
Yeah, and then since it's a newsstand, people paying for a newsstand.
So did you know there's an even more rare like type of that book?
With the yellow at the top.
Yeah, with the little yellow thing. I can only imagine.
I've only seen that once on Elite Comics 11.
There was a few different ones that were on eBay, but they were like super expensive. It was after somebody had brought it to everyone's attention. So
first appearance of X-23. So if people have saw my rant video, I got upcharged for this book. Extra $30-something put in standard tier. They looked at eBay listing prices to get the value of this book, not sold prices, listing prices.
See, that's bullshit.
But when I was told, when I saw it, I said, man, I might have got a 9.9. I told us, I said, I got a 9.9 on this. I was like, hey, they up the, I never had. I've gotten this book graded 4 other times, so this is the 5th time I got it graded. I've never got upcharged, even and this is during a market boom. So when the book was like $1,700, almost $2,000, I never got upcharged, but it only came back at 9.8. So.
I mean, that's just terrible.
Yeah, I mean, because it's not. I mean,
it's terrible that they charge me more.
Yeah.
Because of eBay listing prices.
Yeah, that's a problem if they're doing listing prices because.
Yeah,
I mean, that's whatever the hell you want.
Well, that's not even indicative of the value in any way, shape, or form. I mean, obviously, you would hope that they're gonna put it, but people are trying to score on that book. So yeah, that you gotta look at sold. You can't look at listed.
All right, I'm gonna go to this.
I'll put a dollar book up for $10,000 and be like, all right.
I'm gonna go to this book first because this is a book that, like I said, I looked at the ASM book. ASM book looks as good as this one.
Yeah.
But this is Dazzler. I sold my 9.2.
What's this coming back as then?
And this is a direct copy. So
there you go, 9.4.
9.4. So gotta upgrade. Yep. That's why I always tell people learn how to grade books. Well, learn how to grade books from pictures. Learn how to grade books from pictures, and then when you get them in hand, you're even better. But yeah, this is these next 4 books are the ones Dustin, the Comic Book Chiropractor, that guy up here driving with the little picture up there, that little guy. Yeah, he pressed these books. So, and I'll tell you, the back of this book is white. Look at this, man. Look at this. Jesus Christ, man. That's why I'm gonna put this away because I might blind somebody.
You showing 2 books I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade my black.
I'm gonna show a disappointment. I'm gonna show a disappointment because I think they manhandled this book. I looked at the back.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna see if I can show what happened in the back. I'll see if you can see it if I show. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, I can see it.
So I'm pretty sure Dustin pressed those out. I'm just gonna say I'm pretty sure they might even been there. I don't even think they were there before. We're gonna say that because
don't say check the notes I sent you. I don't know that was even there.
Let's please stand by. We're gonna look up. I have the notes on my phone. I saved everything. One of your books are in encapsulation and imaging.
Yeah, my Todd McFarlane book.
So he signed one of your books. The other one might not get signed till after Christmas.
Yeah, it just got loaded into the system yesterday. I was like, come on. You're killing me.
Didn't you have to have you had to have those in before the November 18th, right?
11th.
11th.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only reason I remember that because Nola got his back on the 11th.
Yeah.
So
it literally took them almost an entire month just to get the package opened.
So he's basically just signing books for like the whole month of December, pretty much.
No, he said I think today's his last day. I shared a video. I'm at to share it with you as well, but he did it. Well, you could actually look it up on CGC.
Yeah, I've been watching.
He's like, oh, I've been doing it. He's signing his name. He's like, I'm doing this for like 18 hours a day for the last 4 days. Oh, cry me a river. I'm a multi-millionaire.
Making twice. I was gonna say he's probably making twice my yearly salary just on this.
Just to sign his name. Just to sign his name.
Yeah.
Not even his full name.
Yeah, because sometimes he doesn't. All right,
I saw a lot of T. McFarlane's, but he did do good by one person. He did the Batman symbol with McFarlane in it as his signature. I was like, all right, Todd, that was cool. I like that.
All right, so the Nova said front small creasing bends, small spine ticks, they're so small you don't see them. With your naked eye, breaking color, back cover creasing, and very dirty. He said removed all the creases and bends, heavy cleaning on the back, minor cleaning on the front. Estimated grade. Let me tell you this: his estimated grade and my estimated grade. Usually we're about what? We might be like a hat.
Before you tell him that, and this is not me trying to be, pompous, but I mean, how many books have I missed on when I've given you estimated grades?
Only this one, but I don't blame you on this one.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just so they know, like that it's not like I don't know what I'm doing when I'm estimating these grades.
If only one has been off, and it's this one, and as I showed the back of it, I can't blame him because somebody manhandled this book. But like I said, usually we're about either 0.2 or what if it's in the nines. Like if he thinks it's a 9.4, I might think it's a 9.2. I try to lessen so I can get more happy when I do get the 9.4. I get a 9.6 or whatever. But usually we're like right on the money each. But he estimated grade 9.4, which I actually agree with. I thought it would get a 9.4 after a good pressing and clean because it was dirty. And I think this is one. This is not one I got from my LCS because one that I got from my LCS people was worse condition than this one. And this man could tell you that because it had ink, some kind of ink on it, some kind of gook on. He had all kind of crap with it.
And we still hit a 9.6 on that.
Yeah, that one hit a 9.6. So we're gonna see. You see a 0, but yeah, it's not 8.0.
Wow.
And I could spine slide and show you guys, but I can count the spine ticks because they're very small. But I see 1 and 2 one at the top. So it's
they're very, very small.
Yeah, I got to take my glasses off because they're so small. But I got 2 spine ticks that are very tiny. That if you look at it very quickly, if you did a very quick like they're supposed to do the grade, you couldn't miss them. You couldn't miss them. But like I showed on the back, that I don't know what they did with that book, but that looks like somebody might have grabbed it out of the.
Yeah.
So this will be getting cracked and sent back because there's a big difference between even a 9.0 and an 8.0. And this one this one looks better than my 9.6. We're gonna let that add. So I'm just gonna put that out there. It looked better than the 9.6 I had. So I wouldn't be surprised, and I'll say it here. I wouldn't be surprised. And since I'm doing a video, we can remember this. I wouldn't be surprised if this hits a 9.6 after you do it again. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
I felt the same way. So
I wouldn't be surprised. Because like I said, the other one I had, if you guys watch my old videos, is not looks as good as this one. Yeah. So.
Yep. Agreed.
So let's go to another one that was we were kind of wondering about because of the color rub on the back, which it does have some color rub on the back. I didn't know it was that bad until I looked at it again. It's Black Widow 1. This is a J. Scott Campbell 1 in 50. 1 in 50. What I've noticed with these variants, just like the Thor one, the ratio color, when they've got color on it, they hold value, or they actually have more in some cases than the black and white that are actually a higher ratio. Because he has a black and white ratio, but this one is the one a lot of people want.
And I can get that because I think the color versions 9 times out of 10 look better too. I mean,
yeah, they should reverse it. In my opinion,
yeah,
reverse it, do the black and white, then do the colors to higher ratio.
Pay more and you get less. You know, like the sketch is the lower one.
Yeah, so I don't get it, but let me see if I can show without showing the grade. Where am I? There we go. Trying to see if I can show the color of. You kind of see a little bit about a staple. It's a little.
Oh yeah.
It's not bad. It's not like Darth Vader 3 bad, but it's that then those still get 9.8. It's it's pretty significant that if they would have gave a 9.6 to this, I could understand. But it's like whoever grades it, how they feel about color up. So
nice.
So that kid 9.8. I haven't decided what I want to do because I like the. I've been collecting the female first appearances and keys. I don't know if I'm gonna sell this one or not because I really like it. I mean, this is like reminds me of
it's a cool cover.
Yeah, it reminds me of old school J. Scott Campbell before he started making everybody look alike. You know, she actually doesn't look like all of his other drawings. And
I like the red.
Yeah, it got the red and all the guns are on it. It has a feel of Punisher, but it was with Black Widow, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
that book was wavy as crap too.
Oh no! Hey, I got this book, and that Thor book I showed from the same seller, and the NYX.
Okay.
And the NYX got it from the same guy, DJ Universal Comics. I'm gonna keep saying it till other people buy from them. Stop.
Yeah, I might have to go find him.
Stop. I don't want to keep buying from them. I want other people to win. Other people to win.
I've went out and bought some stuff from some of these people Russ talks about all the time. I mean, I've gotten some good stuff.
I'll tell you, because the only reason I keep saying him, I bought 5 NYXs from him, all hit 9.8s.
Nice.
All hit 9.8s. So this book here, I was so happy about until I saw that.
Those bastards.
So I was actually gonna do this video as a pre-recorded, and when I saw this, it pissed me off because I was prepping all the books. I was gonna prep all the books and just pull out the books and show them off the grades and just talk about them and stuff where I got them from. But when I saw that, I said, "What the hell?" And it's like it actually got like a little hairline crack on the other side, like right there. You see it? Yeah. So it got like a little crack on the other side too. So it's like, come on. And then it's not even a crack. It's like an internal crack. Just let people know. You can't. It doesn't come off. But I can't sell it like that because people, they're gonna want a discount because it's cracked. So I'm gonna have to send it on the month-plus long journey to CGC because they're taking over a month to do mechanical errors that are not our faults. It should be done within a week. That's why they tell you. That's why they tell you. What they tell you? Put ME boldly and clear on all sides of the boxes because these packages will be prioritized. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. Because I've gotten 4 orders back, and I'm still waiting on that first appearance to send. But this is the. Let me read some of the notes on this book since I had the notes pulled up. And I could tell you the notes on the other books. But this one had here we go. I said minor spine rule, small creases, front cover, dirty front cover, dirty back cover, tiny something. I can't see that. He adjusted the spine, cleaned the front cover and back cover heavy. I'm looking like I'm always sending dirty books to Dustin, so I apologize.
You can send me something brand new, bro. I'm gonna find some dirt on
it. He said he completely removed the creases in the bends on the front cover and back cover. Estimated grade. He only put the first one because he had to. 9.698. I knew with some love and care this was a 9.8.
I think I messaged you and said, "Look, I'm only saying 9.6 to cover my ass, but I 100% believe that's going to hit a 9.8."
And I got this from a seller from New York who's on Elite Comics 11. They've only been on there twice. I bought both of the Thors. They had 2 Thors, and they both said they were near mint. When I see stuff like that, this is what I do, people. When I see stuff like that and I'm interested in one of the books, I try to make a play for both of the books. Reason being is I'll send one to get graded. If I hit the 9.8 like I did with this one, great. Then I gave the other one to Dustin and said, hey, see what you can fix with the little ink, because the other one had like a little ink issue on the front, like something with, I think it was the black from the around the letters, kind of like went down on his side. It's had the same kind of like little spine roll. But besides the little ink, if it didn't have the little ink stuff, I thought it would be probably a 9.8 after he worked on it. But I'm not sure what they're gonna, do, because it is a white cover. If it was a dark cover, they probably would give it a 9.8 as well. But who knows? We'll find out when that one comes back. I think they haven't opened that package yet, so we'll figure it out when it gets to. But this one came back a 9.8. The other one's currently getting graded, so the other one will probably be back before I get this one back. Just to let people know. But yeah, that was the bummer, man. I mean, I was messaging Dustin about it and said, out of all the books, so I looked at my grades. I'm not surprising myself, but I looked at my grades because I was going to do the video. And out of all the books that I wanted to be cracked, would have been the Nova 1.
Right? No problem.
I've been like, oh, that's great. Nova 1's cracked. Who cares? But nope. It had to be the most expensive book in that 4 batch. This is, the most expensive book in that 4 batch, because I think this is like a $700, $800 book in a 9.8. Direct.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm happy about it. Disappointed by that I have to send it back to CGC, because I'll be going to the post office in an hour to get to that. So that's what I got, peeps. I appreciate the 9 people watching. Please thumbs up. But yeah, I'll be sending that book back to CGC. The other book will be going back to Dustin with some other goodies. I need to ask Tone. We need to do a slab or not the slab show.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because some books, I kind of know what I want to slab, but sometimes you need insight on certain things, like books like this. I don't know if I would have slabbed it. I just took the chance, because if it didn't hit a 9.8, I'd have been, disappointed and not worth it. Just like the Thor one I showed earlier. But that's the kind of books that I would have the chat or people on the panel kind of give me some insight. What do you think? I should grade it? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So,
oh yeah, I got a box of those.
Yeah, I'm thinking about see if Tone wants to do one. If not, I'll do one and invite people. I mean, because I got old stuff, but the old stuff is definitely getting graded. So that's what he said. Marshall said the CBC, aka Dustin, after pressing clean. Not sure if you, I don't know what that is. Could you submit to CGC after that? I don't know what that means. What is that little? You can submit anything to CGC. That's all I know. I'll say it like that. You can submit anything to CGC. Chef Treasuries. Tone said he's sending his Invincible 1 to a Comic Book Chiropractor. My books will be sent before Tone. Oh, Dustin, have you ever worked on a book with a Mark Jewelers?
I have.
Oh, you have? Then all right, that's good. Got this in a Mark Jewelers.
And I'll tell everybody something real quick too on the Mark Jewelers, because the first one I did, and it was one of mine, luckily. On some of those Mark Jewelers, the page that is actually the insert is actually meant to be its own envelope.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so if you get moisture on it at all, that glue residue is kind of like an envelope. You lick the envelope to close it. It does the same thing. And yeah, that was interesting. That was interesting. I got it. I fixed it, but like I said, that was early on when I was trying to like work on different types of books with different types of inserts. That like for like a whole couple weeks, I was working on books with, you know, trading card insert, tattoo insert, Mark Jewelers. You know, what is one of those Invincible Iron Mans? I swear to God, it's got like 40 different inserts in it of different kinds. Between you had like the digital code, and then you had like some kind of other weird insert that is a different size paper. But yeah, I was working on all that kind of different stuff, just seeing how I needed to make my stack inside the book to keep from having an imprint. And yeah, that was one of those that I definitely was glad I did Mark Jewelers, because that was a good learning curve.
Tone said we definitely need to do it this month. Slab or not to slab? Let us know, Tone. Let us know a time.
I'm still trying to figure out when my retirement ceremony, my Hall of Fame ceremony. I heard something about a Hall of Fame ceremony for my retirement.
I don't know nothing about none of that. I got another one of these. I might send you.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see what we get on that one I just did, man. Because like I said, I think it's got an outside shot. It would not surprise me anyway.
This one, I think it has it can get a 9.6 because it got a little small tick. You can press majority of it out, but it'll be a little tiny break, tiny break. So I don't know if I'm gonna send that one because I got a lot of older books. I'm probably gonna submit first. I got like more than 10 older books. So I'm thinking about doing all those first. And then I'll maybe do 5 and 5 because I do have like 5 moderns I can send. But
okay.
We'll see. He said soap clean. I don't think nobody uses soap.
Yeah, I don't use soap. I got some stuff I'll do every now and then on something. If it's like, you know, it's got to be something big to go through all the effort for it. But no, I ain't using no soap though. That wouldn't be no good. But I will get a book wet if it's if the price of it is worth me taking the time to do what I got to do with it. I will get it wet. I.e. Fantastic Four #6. That one, we just released a video on that Fantastic Four 6 yesterday, and it's already scheduled for grading. That's how long it took the video to come out. But it took us, I think it took 2 days and a total of about 14 hours of work on that FF6. So I'm excited to see how that comes back. We didn't get the results we were hoping for on the black mold, but everything else really looks good now though. The black mold it's lighter, but we were hoping to get it to completely come out. It just, that stuff is too gnarly. Seeps into the fibers of the paper.
Slab or not to slab?
Yeah, first back I was slabbed.
I'd say yeah on the Batman. What is that? Avengers pretty high grade?
Yeah. It's like a 7 or better.
The T'Challa one?
Oh no, they both are. This one's actually this one's probably like an 8.
I love that book.
This one's probably like at least a 7 or better. They're like close to each other as far as grade wise. But I think, you know, looking at I think at least they could get 8s.
I would slab them both.
Red Guardian's supposed to be part of the Thunderbolts too. So, and I haven't seen the movie, but I heard that a lot of people seem to really like that character. So,
yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Any grade of this book is worth reading.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and that one doesn't have any weird inserts or anything that you have to worry about not being in it either. I don't think, does it?
No, it's not like the Poison Ivy.
Those are all just.
Now this is one that I don't value wise. I kind of know the value. It's not a slab candidate, but because of the defects, it is a press candidate. first dark side. It has, look, you see it has.
Yeah, it needs a press.
It's a good press and clean candidate, but I don't think it's a good for value wise at the moment.
Has it dropped a lot?
Shoot, you can get a Elite Comics 11 was selling a 3.0, I think, a 3.0 for under $100.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was like I think it was $99 for a 3.0 that they had it on their smaller page, because they had a bigger page and they had a smaller page. Books under $200, and this book was on the page with under $200, which shouldn't be. This is my opinion, and I don't even really collect these. I'm telling you that. But that one I'll probably be like a press candidate, but not great. This one, and this is like we're getting a party started with the slab and not the slab. I'm gonna show, this is my last book, and then I'm getting off of here because this is a high grade book. I had a 5.5, I think 5.5. I sold the 5.5 because somebody was selling a 7.5 raw copy. That's what this is. I bought this from a guy I bought before, and they usually are. I would say he's very conservative in grading. I looked this book over, and I can count the spine ticks on one hand. I think they might have 5.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I think they might have 5.
That'll look good with your first new Teen Titans.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that he'll hit at least the grade he said, a 7.5. But if we can reach an 8 on that bad boy, that would be awesome. So definitely one that I'm going to send. And I got other stuff that I'm, gotta.
I'll just get the Sharpie out of after them spine ticks.
Man, they check the old books. They don't check the new books. They check the old books. This book, this book here. Why I purchased this book from, they're usually always on the money with their grading. Like if they tell you it's a 9.4, it's a 9.4. It comes back a 9.4. I'm just hoping you're lucky to get a 9.6.
Nice.
So first Howard the Duck. Big difference in the 9.4 and 9.6. Big difference. I think double the money. I think it's like I have to look at. I think a 9.6 is like $1,300 or something like that. But a 9.8, a 9.4 is like half. And that falls in the range of economy, so that's going to be going with the older books. So that's all we're going to show. What's up, Kenneth Bird? Appreciate Marshall for stopping by. Appreciate Liz, Tony Sanders, Kenneth for stopping by. Please smash that thumbs up button. Las Cruces, please smash it. Also, you guys, the Comic Book Chiropractor, check him out on IG. I got the little picture up there. It's Dustin from Two Brothers Comics. I've been using them. I've been very happy with stuff. We've only missed once on our estimates, and as I showed you guys, that wasn't from us. But so I've been pleasantly happy. And if people are wondering, sending books far away, he's relatively close to CBCS and CGC. He just sent some books. I think that was like your first order sending to CBCS for somebody, huh? Was my books?
Yeah.
So he sent some books to CBCS. They got there I think a day ago, and they already opened the books. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna see if that new express stuff pays off. Because if that's correct, I should get those books next Friday. I should get them back next Friday.
Oh, so that'd be sweet.
Yeah, because it's 5 business days. It's 5 business days for the thing I paid for. Because it was like a $20 to $40 difference to go to one that's 15 days. So I said I'll just pay the extra money to get my damn books back 5 days instead of 15 days. And I got with the discount, they got a discount going on right now at CBCS. If you use them I think till the 29th or something of December, you get different off, and they took it off on my order. So just let people know I saved $100 on my order.
Wow.
So yeah, so you can use them for verified signatures. I would say use them this month, save you some money. What else? But yeah, I should have those back soon. We'll see what those are. I got 5 books over there. But yeah, definitely check out Dustin from Two Brothers Comics. Sub up my boy Boston Chris. What's up, Art Chemist? And I want to give a special shout out to, I'm trying to get my homeboy to 1,000 subscribers. Kyle Walker, the uncanny Kyle Walker, Mr. X-Men himself. He's like 2 issues away from completing the whole run. So yeah, sub him up if you can. I appreciate everybody. Tomorrow, like I said, I'll be on Elite Comics 11. It'll be like an afternoon thing. Some of these books I've shown will be for sale. So if you're interested now, get them now. They don't pay for more from one Elite. But I love Elite. Get them now, man. Get them now. Because once I put them on there, I got to hike them up. Got to get a real price, baby. But yeah, I appreciate everybody, man. And y'all got anything going on besides anything? I don't know.
Nah, just video, new stuff.
New video from Chris coming up. So y'all definitely look out for that.
Oh yeah, he did good on that hunt recap.
Oh
yeah. And I have to apologize for all my fans out in Bhutan because they blocked me out there. They don't. So all my Bhutanese fans, I'm sorry. No, it's just I was actually so I put it on and I was just like, I'll probably get some type of some type of pushback on it. And it's just like, these countries blocked your thing. I was like, oh, okay. As long as it's not blocked.
I get it on Instagram all the time. I get it on Instagram all the time. They're like, these countries are not allowed to see your thing. I was like, I don't want none of those countries to see it. Then they got a point that poke the bear a little bit because they'll do U.S. outlying islands. So it's like, wait, hold up, they're United States citizens. They should be able to see by.
I didn't get anything like that, but I got a bunch of countries like out and like it was like a few Middle Eastern and Asian countries was just like, we're blocking this. I'm like, oh.
So Dustin, what y'all got going on over there?
Not right now.
I just put up on my Comic Book Chiropractor page a contest, so you guys go check it out. It's there's a Canto #1 slab 7.5 I just got in that I bought from Discovery Bay, and if you follow the rules in the description there, guess what grade you think I'm gonna bump it to, and tag 2 friends and share it out, and then when I get it back, whoever the first person was to get closest to or get the grade, I'm gonna do 2 free press and cleans for them. Now, if somebody you tagged in the post follows me and they get it right, then both of you guys get 2 free press and cleans. So I am doing that. I've got some stuff that I'm fixing to get in to send over to Sands because I sponsor the Sunday and Tuesday auctions. So he's gonna have some stuff coming to him from me that'll be exclusive to Sands Group customers. Paying customers are gonna get something from me, so that'll be coming up. And then we usually do our live show on Saturdays, but Nick's gonna be leaving for out of town tomorrow, so we're gonna do it tonight. It'll be like around 9:45 Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what we're gonna talk about yet, but it probably won't be a super long show, but that's all we got going on right now.
Definitely check it out. Also, Biggie Shack has his I think it's Collectors Club. It's early evening. It's pretty early.
Okay.
It's not it's like early evening. It's I think West Coast is still daylight when we're doing that. But so definitely check that out. I might be on there. Chris might be on. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah. But if I got one thing, I'm gonna try to do it. I haven't made a date. I don't know the plans. I'm going to do a small charity auction. When I mean small, I might only throw up like 4 or 5 things. But my daughter's tutor has a charity called Teddy Cares. So you can look it up. It's look up in Louisiana. You say Teddy Cares, you can look it up. So it's a
Teddy. Okay.
Yeah, Teddy. Like, and it's,
I was like, a school teacher said what?
she's a tutor that helps her, get better reading and stuff. But
Gotcha.
her son died at the age of 16 from, I think, I don't know if it's leukemia. I forgot, not leukemia.
Lupus?
Something is dealing with a cancer. No, it's dealing with cancer.
Okay.
But he died from that. She started a charity. Her other son, they were actually twins. They kind of do the charity together, and every year she gives out 300 teddy bears to kids who are dealing with cancer, and she gives out, I think, a gift card as well, like of $100 to a lucky kid or whatever. So they give that out. I think the Children's Hospital. I think it's a whole little story article about it. They did in 2019 about it, and she's still doing it. So I'm thinking about doing it. I haven't, like I said, I haven't had a date. I don't know what I'm going to auction off. I just want to do a couple of things, and she's helped by my daughter, so I just want to help her charity out a little bit, as much as I can. So, not asking for nobody to join, not asking anybody to sell anything. This is something that I want to do. So I'll try. Like I said, I'll probably do a couple of items, nothing crazy, and all that money will just go towards that charity. And speaking of charities, not to kind of piggyback on that one, Elite Comics 11 is doing a charity event very soon for Culture City and Children's Hospital, I think. So they'll be doing that later, but I might join that one as well. But I'm gonna try to concentrate on this one because it's a local thing, and I think that would mean a lot. But that's all I got. I don't want to keep people. So let me. All right, got messages. All right, so you guys be good. Appreciate it. See you guys later. Peace.